There was no end goal, and there still isn't.
That's what I had just in my head every day, that I wanted to be the best player in training, I wanted to be the best player in the matches.
The sky's the limit, and you just got to keep growing and try to get the best out of yourself.
When we was little, we always had meetings to say that only a couple make it. I had confidence in myself that one day I would make it to the first team.
I'd say my own game's developed a lot over the last 10 years.
Definitely matured as a player. I've never been the biggest, I've never been the most vocal. I've always been kind of the small, quiet lad.
I think I've learned every single year. I've got better every single season. I've learned different positions. I've grew in confidence.
I used to watch loads of videos on YouTube of kind of the smaller players coming into the first team. I think I needed to be in the best shape possible.
Just want to keep learning, keep improving right until the day that I don't play anymore. Champions League final, the whole night. Yeah, I would say that.
My full debut was a special moment in front of a full stadium. That was a special feeling. Funniest thing,
I get quite a lot of good ones when we play Newcastle away.
one of the fans shouted one of my dad's best mates' name.
Wouldn't be able to repeat it.
So I looked back and give him a little smile and they all started going, "Wee!" It was random.
Knee slide.
From when I was little, I've always said if I score my first goal or a big goal, I've always wanted to do a knee slide.
I haven't scored that many goals, so not many, but I'd probably say Stamford Bridge, which is probably my best goal so far.
Yeah, I did. We used to always have Liverpool posters, Liverpool quilts, everything in our bedroom. To be honest, I think now still back home, I think there's still a Liverpool poster there somewhere.
Probably sort of wallpaper sheets or when I was younger. I can't remember, but yeah, I'm guessing so.
The time I came into was the best team in the world at that time. For me, I've always been in the top 3 best players throughout the age groups, and even just playing with your mates and that, you're always the best player then. To come in at that time was incredible.
Yeah, I was very honoured to be linked with the club. To know that they wanted me as part of the future was exciting. Obviously a tough decision, you know, I grew up at Sunderland and it was my boyhood club, but I wanted to improve, I wanted to be better, and Liverpool was the perfect place for me to go.
Probably Steven Gerrard, I think, when a ball goes up and you go and volley and you shout, "Gerrard!"
Definitely Gerrard. Growing up, he was the one that stood out. He could do everything.
To have him as a manager was a special feeling. I think my dad showed me that. Steven called me, I think it was magnificent, so that gave me a massive boost.
To come here and play next to him was unbelievable, really. Yeah, it was a great honour. I know the people from the outside would look at it as if I had big boots to fill because of Stevie. I tried to do things the way that I felt was right for the team, for the club, and try to learn as much from him as possible as well.
I'd say my family.
If I had to choose someone, probably my wife.
They're the ones who will always keep me grounded.
I don't really need that, but if I do, then my wife will certainly be right there.
When I go back home, they treat me the exact same. They still make me do the dishes. They'll keep me normal and they've always kept me grounded. For Mother's Day, I bought my mum a car. I bought my dad a watch, but no, I've never bought nothing stupid.
Probably. Can't think what, but I certainly would have.
Injuries do play a massive part in playing in the senior team, because if someone does get injured, unfortunately, that's where you get your chance.
Yeah, I'm lucky every day to do what I love doing and what I've wanted to do since a kid. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky.
When I do something bad, probably the gaffer. Oh, you know, I don't know. But they're both the same. If you do something bad, then you got both of them to deal with. No, it's a hard choice, that.
We've got a lot of good young players, obviously Nico being one of them.
Obviously there's been a few young lads training with us recently. Mateus from the under-18s, his feet are unbelievable. You got a few good fullbacks coming in, as in Connor Bradley, Owen Beck.
There's a lot of good young talent. I wouldn't want to put too much pressure on too many of the younger ones. My ambition is just to continue to grow, both on and off the field.
I'd like to be where Millie is right now, where he's playing for one of the best teams in the world. For me to have a career like him, or even after career, would be incredible.
I always want more, and I always want to be better and help other people around us be better as well. We've shown what we can do over the last 10 years in terms of progression and what we can achieve together. I feel as though the club is in a good position at the moment, but over the next 10 years again is just continue to grow, continue to work hard and keep improving all the time. The team today would win.